Yo, 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 what is good, good people? What is up? I know it's been a while, and man, I'm trying to get on here as much as I can. I love to talk to the people. I love to give y'all my knowledge and what I think about boxing in its current state. And yeah, I would like to thank all of the new subscribers. Thank you all. I appreciate it. And what y'all be saying on the videos is greatly appreciated. And like I said, we're not a big podcast, so it's a good chance that I will see it and give you my feedback on what you're saying. So keep that going. Let's keep that going. And let's try to build this channel up. So if you don't mind, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, come join the 24/7 boxing family, and let's get busy together and let's talk about boxing as we see it. So please keep coming with the comments and let's shoot us up in that algorithm. Okay, good people. And today, we're gonna do a legends today. Legends is good people. When I go back in the day, not so far back in the day where, people wasn't even using cameras, but something close, and then something, recent. We got some current legends out here. Look forward to a legends. I'm gonna do one on Andre Ward, one of my favorite boxers. But in this one here, we're gonna do one on Floyd Mayweather. Let's watch some video.
Next got the recipe.
Yeah. When you ain't close, not in my sight, still on my mind. Damn, it's been cold since you ain't ghost out of my mind. Try to fake cold when my friends ask, now I'm alright. Try to fake cold back on my mind, no I ain't fine. When you ain't close, not in my sight, still on my mind. Damn, it's been cold since you ain't ghost out of my mind. Try to fake cold when my friends ask, now I'm alright. Try to fake cold back in my mind, no I ain't fine. Closure to the woman I used to be close to. Feel like I'm Ash cause I chose you. Couldn't predict you would fold too. Me and wifey met a little kid, so we argue and fight over little shit. Little shorty from school, claim my son of her more. How could I never see I would get eclipsed? More than a dime, like all of my time, little baby. You crazy, you think I would lie, you think I would change, be shady. Not ever, forever ingrained into a pair that won't work for it. Don't gotta care an ounce of love for girls that twerk for it.
All right, now, the reason why I wanted to do one on Floyd, right, is because it don't seem right for me to be doing a boxing channel and not get to one of the GOATs. You know what I mean? It was only 2 boxers, to my knowledge, that finished with undefeated records. Floyd was one of them. I believe the other one was Rocky Marciano. Was it Rocky? Well, the guy that died in a plane crash, the Italian stallion, who they kind of made the Rocky movies off. So Floyd, in my opinion, is without a doubt the greatest technician in the ring that ever did it, as far as hitting people and not getting hit. Now, I know a lot of people draw similarities to Lomachenko and all these different people, but nobody, don't be fooled by that. Nobody ever did it like Floyd Mayweather. He had that Philly shell, that roll, you know what I mean? Was one of the quickest jabbers that ever do the damn thing. And he was one of the guys, from my point of view, that I saw that to lead with the right hand, which was his offhand, because he was an orthodox boxer. But he used to start off a lot of his combinations with his right hand. and that kept a lot of guys off balance. And he also used to shoot a shot to the gut, shoot a shot to the belly, and make it move like jelly. God damn it! And that's what Floyd did to keep guys at bay and keep guys honest, because there's no way you was just gonna come in as a tactician and or whatever your tactics was and you thought they was gonna work, but against Money Mayweather, you could forget about it because he sowed the seed of doubt in their head before they even got in the ring. Kind of the opposite of what Mike Tyson was. Mike Tyson intimidated people, right? And Money was just like, yeah, I'm better than you. I'm the best that ever did it. And not only did he do what he said he was going to do, he backed it up in the ring against all the greats of his time. Okay, all of them. There wasn't a guy that Mayweather ducked. There wasn't a guy that Mayweather said, I ain't fighting that guy. He fought them all. Shane Mosley, Ricky Hatton, Manny Pacquiao, Marquez, De La Hoya, Toro Gotti, who is a New Jersey native, in a fight that I was able to go see. It was like one of the fights that really like got me up on Floyd, because at the time, if you know about a Toro Gotti was a warrior. Like, I don't know nobody that liked boxing that did not like Toro Gotti. And Floyd made it look so easy against him. And Toro Gotti at the time was considered, and not just considered, he was a champion. Okay. He went in the ring and made Toro Gotti look pedestrian out there. And I had the privilege of watching that fight. I went with one of my Italian brothers that I work with, Silvio Praderuti. Rest in peace to that good brother. And we went and watched that fight. It was crazy. And, you know, that's when I started noticing his greatness. Now, he had like some big fights before that where he fought the likes of another fighter that passed away prematurely. And he made him look pedestrian too. Everybody was like, oh, they better watch his power. He better watch the power. Floyd went in there and did the damn thing, and he was great. Just unbelievable technician. I never seen nobody with the defensive capabilities of a Floyd Mayweather, and can't nobody say that they had the defensive capabilities of Floyd Mayweather, because you can't hit what your eyes can't see. And if your eyes can't see it, the hand's going to follow the eyes. You could not see this brother. One of the best technicians ever. Let's watch some video.
Yeah. We both play a game, that game called Love and War. We both play the same, I guess it's all it was. We both play with pain, I guess it's all it was. All it was, all it was. Love and War, love and War, love and War. We both play a game, that game called Love and War. We don't play the same, I guess it's all it was. Okay, I got baggage. Even though I've been moving hard to do this madness. Even though we all be going hard up through the baggage. Even though we thought it the first that this shit was magic.
Now, like I was saying, it ain't too many people that you could put in Floyd Mayweather's class, right? Because you got boxers, right? You got guys that you'll be like, okay, they're great, right? They're great boxers. It's separation here. Because when you talk about Floyd, the only word or superlative you can use is the word legendary. You put him in the ranks of a Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, legendary boxers that transitioned the sport from one way it used to be into another way. And a lot of guys today is trying to follow Floyd's blueprint of, leaving the game with an O at the end and things of that. Everybody ain't built like Floyd. Let's make the distinction. Let's make the distinction. Okay. Has there ever been a better ring general? I wouldn't be able to answer the ever part, but what I can say is from all the fights and the boxers that I saw, that me with my own eyes saw, I can't say that there ever was, because it's fighters that just bring one side of boxing, right? If they are a great defensive fighter, that's what they're known for. If they're a great offensive fighter, that's what they're known for. But what separated Floyd from, I think, everybody of his generation, that's what I'll say. He's the best generational talent of his generation, because I never seen nobody with just the know-how, how to break a guy down, the level of his skill above guys that everybody considered to be great. Zab Judah, Miguel Cotto. Like, Miguel Cotto was a freaking beast, right? We all know that. You can't take nothing away from Miguel Cotto, right? But against Floyd Mayweather, it's like just a guy, right? Shane Mosley rocked Floyd Mayweather in that fight, hurt him, right? Floyd kept his calm up against the ropes, got back into it, and did the job. Like, I never seen nobody just make guys look pedestrian out here. And if you could find a guy that is of his caliber, y'all put him down in the comments. But for me, Floyd Mayweather was the best of that generation of fighters. And he was beating up guys that was in the generation before him. They wanted to stay in the game a little bit too long, taught them a lesson. And, all the way up to his late 30s, 38, I believe, is when he retired from fighting guys look who he fought going out. Berto. Like, Andre Berto ain't no slouch, right? Fought freaking just all names all up and down his, that fight he was fighting against Zab Judah. If Zab Judah would have kept his cool, you know what I mean? It might be a one at the end of that 50-0, right? It might be a one there, but it ain't happened. Because, when Zab got frustrated, he started fouling. What Floyd do? Turn up. So let's watch some video.
Yeah, we some motherfucking cowboys. Roll around car sitting on alloy. Take off, let the engine make a ground noise. Then we pulling up. What you about, boy? Yeah, we some motherfucking cowboys. Roll around car sitting on alloy. Take off, let the engine make a ground noise. Then we pulling up. What you about, boy? Life in the city reflects on the paint of the car. From my loved ones look down through the stars. Full moon started peeking through the clouds. We can feel it in the air. Yeah, something going down. We can end the shit. Call me ignorant, but I'm innocent. Car sick, eyes burning rubber like syphilis. Like a bitch, got it flipped over so I can slip it in. Discipline, that's how a nigga win. Division him. That's me. Who you? Never mind. Ask me, you food is supper time. Back streets, screws loose, so running high. Track.
Now, The other thing I could say about Floyd, when I said who was a better ring general, because the tactician, what the tactician gonna do, keep you at the end of his punches. And while he was doing that, he made you miss. Floyd was that, yeah, he was that, right? But not only did Floyd just not let people hit him, he also inflicted punishment as well, where a lot of guys were like giving, it looked like they was giving up in the fight. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Everybody's favorite guy, you know, he a champion now. The redhead guy. Floyd got him when he was a young jitterbug, right? And they said, oh, he was too young. It's like when Floyd beat the guy they didn't want him to beat, they always found excuses for him. Oh, he was too young. He wasn't experienced enough. Come on, Canelo Alvarez was primed and ready. And if he had the skills of a Floyd Mayweather, then that fight would have went a different way. Because Floyd fought some young boys too, right? And they couldn't mess with the master, right? The master always come to teach. In the sport of boxing, it's not about what you know, it's how you execute it. Because if you know what you need to know, you can go out in that ring and execute it. But the guy, there's no such thing as a willing participant of getting punched in the face, right? We all know that. Ain't no damn willing. Nobody gonna stand there and let you do it. So Floyd had to impose his will on people, right? And he did that. He beat Canelo almost every round in that fight. The younger guy, the stronger guy, they always say the stronger guy, right? Floyd just made them all look average, made them all look not ready for the real deal. And what I could say to you, good people, I don't know if we're going to see another Floyd. It's some guys out here making the case, right? We got to see what happened at the end of the day, but it's only been one Floyd, especially in the welterweight division. There's only been one GOAT to me. Well, I ain't gonna say GOAT because that's up to everybody's own personal feelings about a boxer, right? But to me, I like Floyd. I liken him to a Muhammad Ali, right? And I think you really can't take those words lightly, because I think Floyd transitioned the sport into something else, just like Muhammad did when he came in. Oh, the brash guy, the cocky guy, the guy that had the words and rhymes that make people change the times. Muhammad Ali was that for the people. He spoke up for the people, and he also put himself on the line for the words that was coming out of his mouth, right? Now, I'm not saying Floyd did anything like that, but when you talk about a changing of the guard when he came in, with the likes of all those big, De La Hoya was a gatekeeper, for Floyd, and Floyd got through him. In that fight, De La Hoya was throwing so much punches, could not hit him. And he was being trained by Floyd's father at the time, which was crazy, but you know what I mean? To each their own. And Floyd still got through that fight unscathed. And, a lot of people will not give Floyd his credit because they don't like him as a person. Now, I will say this. What a guy do in the ring, and if it can't be denied, you must have something else to hide, because his greatness was unmatched by the people and his generation of fighters. His his brashness and just I don't care attitude, I'm fighting anybody attitude can't be taken away. So if you have to literally go out here and look for something to say something bad about a guy, then you really ain't coming with the proper intentions. Because Floyd Mayweather, as a boxer, you cannot take nothing away from him. Let's look at some video. Okay. Um, the other thing I say, like I tell everybody, like my stuff here at 24/7 Boxing is not scripted. I'm giving you straight knowledge from my dome, right? Things that I saw with my own eyes. And if I didn't see it, I won't talk about it, right? There was a boxer, Victor Ortiz, right? For a little bit, he had Floyd, in my opinion, perplexed, right? He was coming with barrages of punches. And people was talking about Floyd's power. He has no power. He has no power. So Victor Ortiz chose to do a coward move, which I'll call it that, because he headbutted Floyd. And he did it because he started getting frustrated. And as the saying goes, protect yourself at all times. Victor Ortiz had a lack in judgment, kept trying to hug Floyd and shake his hand after he fouled him several times. So Floyd said, "No, sir, for you, I'm going to give you a goodie bag. If you're in the hospital or you're at the doctor's or something, the doctor like to give you a taffy while you're walking out the door, right? Or they have their little peppermints and stuff up there. Here, take something for your breath, sir." Well, Victor Ortiz found out the hard way that Floyd Mayweather still had power. Knocked him clean out. Okay? And for all the fake people that say, "Oh, Floyd ain't had no power. All he did was box and run. Okay. Why didn't he get just mauled by guys with way more power than him? Because you can have all the power in the world. If you can't hit, you can't acquit, right? If you can't hit them, you can't hurt them. Stop playing, okay? This is what we talk about when it comes to greats. When it comes to greats, and they make a job look easy, like a great carpenter could make a nice door and make it look beautiful, and all the windows in the house will fit. A great mechanic can make your car brand new when it receives damage. A great body guy will make it, clean it up, put the nice paint on it. Well, that's what Floyd did, you know? Say what you want about the man, but the boxer, it ain't too much you can say. Ideally, the way everybody should box, if you know the sweet science. If you know the sweet science, the game is about hit and not be hit. And Floyd was great at that. And he's still out here boxing today in exhibitions, still getting the bag. The guap has never stopped for Money Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? So salute to a king of the ring, a boxing Hall of Famer, and somebody that I will say in his generation was the best boxer of his time and probably one of the greatest of all time, because my man retired with the O at the end and still is talked about as if he is still boxing today. Helped out Gervonta Tank Davis immensely, and Gervonta Tank Davis, in a lot of people's opinion, is the best guy out here right now, right? In a lot of people's opinion. So, you know what I mean? What you can say about that? All you can say is my man Floyd Money Mayweather was one of the best ever to do it, to lace up the gloves. So hopefully y'all can sit back, show him some love. Put it down in the comments what you think about Money Mayweather, his boxing career. I don't care what you say about him as a person, whatever you want, put them down in the comments. And let me know what y'all think, because like I said, I ain't never seen nobody better than him. Don't know if it'll be somebody in the future that eclipses what he did, but it's not in sight at this moment, right? So shout out to the OG, the legend, Floyd Money Mayweather. And I would like to thank all of you all for watching. I would like to thank all of the new subscribers. Man, y'all ran it up a little bit. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Come on back for more. This has been a 24/7 Boxing Legends video, and we're going to get to some more. This is how we're going to do it. I have another Legends coming up. We're going to get in on Andre Ward, one of my favorite boxers as well. And we're going to talk about him in my own words. And I'm going to bring that all to you. So again, thank you all for watching. Take care. Stay safe out there on those evil streets. Because, man, it's really getting hectic out here, people. And got to be careful out here. So y'all be safe out there. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Deuces.